Hey there, LT Zeta here. Welcome back to more Let's Play. What game am I playing? Astrobot, right. In the last episode, we had boxing gloves that were frogs and a bulldog that could fly, and we beat up a gorilla. So lots of animals, and in this episode, we've got some bonus stages to do. So let's do Retro Rampage 1. Look how voxely it is. Remember that comment I brought up? Who the heck are you? Let's defeat a Dragon Punch. Oh, that's Ryu. Okay. The hair looks weird. Well, okay. I guess that's Ryu. That's the entire... Okay, that's the entire stage. Alright, sure. At least I think that's Ryu from Street Fighter. It might not be. But I'm pretty certain that's... I'm pretty certain that's a Street Fighter quote. You must defeat his thing to have a chance. I don't know, I don't... The only fighting games that I play are Smash Brothers and Rise of Aether, so it's not like I'm, like, big on the history of that, you know? Bots! Home run hero, never afraid to take a big swing. Okay, well... Baseball! Sure. Alright. Little bonus stages completed. Now let's go to Ape Escape. Look at all those VIP bots. You'll never guess what they all are. Okay. So, the gist of Ape Escape is that there are apes who have escaped, and you have to unescape them. And there's a bunch of them. And it's the game that invented the DualShock controller for PlayStation, so it's very important for PlayStation history. But I still have never played it. I will probably play it eventually. If nothing else, I know Proto loves it. So shoutouts to Proto. We have now become the escape ape person. I think this guy's name is Spike or something. I think so. I don't know. This whole gist is like a... The stage is an Ape Escape reference. More than anything else. To an extent, I kind of almost wish there was... Like... There's a weird vibe with Astrobot sometimes. There's a weird vibe with Astrobot where it's like, it's got all this new level design stuff and all this, like... It's got a vibe where it's like, it is Astrobot in primary function, but then it also just happens to have a whole bunch of... It's just got a whole bunch of other, like... things going on with it, I guess. So it's like this weird thing... Oh, I thought that was gonna let me fly. It does let me fly, I just pressed the wrong button. Kind of magnetized a little bit to these guys, which is good. Ah. From what I remember, I do remember this stage from Alpha Rad playing it. He was pretty much the only person I really watched play this game. So I do remember one thing, and that's if you go to the center, that ends the stage, essentially. So you don't want to do that. So I'm going to keep going around everywhere, and I'm going to get all these little bugs. So I can catch everything. Yeah, Ape Escape. The thing is, I have so many games and franchises that I really want to do. That it's like, it's hard to kind of get myself to the point of like, yeah, Ape Escape, that's a franchise I want to start playing, but also I want to play Jak and Daxter, I want to play Ratchet and Clank, I want to play Shantae, I want to play so many other things. Klonoa, I've only played the first game of that still. Like, there's so many franchises and things that I want to do. Actually, going up here might be the end? No. That's the end up there. Yeah, so we don't want to activate that quite yet. Yeah. Ah, firecracker. So yeah, I don't know. Eventually I'll get around to... Now this guy's speedy. There we go. We have to get him over there, and then we have to cut costs. Also, they're not actually monkeys, they're all Astrobots with monkey outfits on. In case you were confused. I feel like there's something I'm missing. If I'm going on a coin hunt, I'm also going to look for all these bugs and insects. And, like, lizards that I can find. Okay, that's all the puzzle pieces. So getting these guys gives me a nice chunk of change. And again, there's a gotcha in this game. We haven't seen it yet, but trust me, it exists. So, I do want to get all the coins I can. So I'm just looking around for anything I can catch in my net before I move on. Like you. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. And there's this banana stuff over here. Oh! There is another guy. Okay. I thought I had them all, because... I guess I was thinking that there was two guys at the end for the boss, but no, there's only one. Gonna be one. I don't know if I'd be very good at Ape Escape based on this one level. But yeah, I was saying, like, I kind of wonder what an Astrobot game would be like if it was like this the entire time, where like every world was a reference to another property, and it like really went full ham instead of just having little bots. Like you had an entire stage, because like the fact that it has these stages at all is neat and cool, certainly. But imagine if there was an entire Crash Bandicoot stage like this, or an entire Metal Gear Solid stage like this. You know? Ooh, you're golden. You're sparkly. Get in my net! Guess it's further away from me than I thought it was. I'll get it eventually. Get over here. There we go. Achievement. Cool. Alright. That should be everything except the boss. Statue of Monkey. And this is like some guy from Ape Escape who's evil. I don't know his name. Or her name, I guess? I don't remember. Mothership Memory. Spectre. Okay, I guess their name's Spectre. They're not really Spectre, which is another weird thing. Less so about the game and more so about like the vibe around the game. I feel like a lot of people would act like the Astrobots in this game are like actually the characters, you know? But like, they aren't. So it always kind of felt weird to me when people were like, oh my god, look at this character returning in this game, and it's like, it's just an Astrobot, it's the equivalent of a Mii costume. You know? Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's definitely not the same thing as, like, the actual character. Okay. Regardless, though, it's still neat to see references, especially if you know, get them. And I understand and appreciate that this is meant to just be a love letter to Sony and PlayStation. In the same way that, like, Smash is meant to be, like, a love letter to Nintendo, and nobody ever gives love letters to Microsoft. But, you know, there's validity to having this sort of thing. Realistically, the only real question is this sort of thing ever going to, like... Sony's not exactly in the best of states right now. So it makes you wonder, like, how much is this actually going to impact PlayStation and, like, the direction they go after this? I guess. Because, like, I don't think it's any big secret that the PlayStation 5 isn't exactly Sony's best showing right now. People are always joking about how it doesn't have games, or, like, there's no reason to care about it. For me, it's definitely been, like, I've never felt a real reason to get a PlayStation 5. The only reason why I have this is because my brother just decided to get one and never played it. But, like, I feel like because of, like, the lack of notable console exclusivity stuff, like, Astrobot really is the only game that's, like, pretty much PlayStation 5 exclusive, at least, that I was aware of that mattered. I mean, the Final Fantasy VII remakes are on PC, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is on PC. Is there a God of War game on this? I don't know. I guess there's a Spider-Man game, but that might be on PC? I don't know. There's so many things on PC. It doesn't really... I don't know. And I saw a rumor going around that, like, we're not gonna even have... like, Sony's considering... like, just not doing exclusives anymore, just flat out, and it's just like, huh. It's just interesting to really kind of think about, I guess. We got 42. Search every planet and try to rescue them all. And these are our puzzle pieces. Hey look, it's Daxter. I think. Hey look, the Gacha Lab. Something's crashing. Kaboom. Went over there. So, from what I remember seeing, this is how you... this is how you progress through the game, if you get enough Astrobot dudes. You can basically reach new areas of the hub world, because this is the hub world. We haven't been here yet, but it is definitely a hub. And there's also guys to get here. So that's fun. Need 100 to go that way. So that'll probably be after World 3. Need 30 to go that way. Need 50 for this. Oh, that just sends me all the way back. I think this will get me that puzzle piece, so... Thanks, Snake. It's appreciated. So you can see, like, you can see in the distance there's all these, like, little blue things to kind of, like, direct your attention. I guess, like, it's probably not really worth doing tons of exploration that you don't have to do until you have all the bots. Or at least enough to actually activate all these things. Because, like, in doing this, I'm going to need to come back here when I have, like, 100. So, like, do I have to really care that much about everything else? I don't know. Yeah, I can't do that. Unless this counts as, like, 4 individual guys. Lazy ape. It does count as 4. So if I can find 2 more in the overworld, then I guess... always need to look. What is a triangle button? An egg! Yeah, he was last spotted in Skylanders, I guess. Big shame, that. It would be nice to get a new Spyro game. But I suppose, considering what it might entail to make a new Spyro game, I don't know how much it would really, like, behoove, I guess. Create a cursor. Makes your oh, screens. PlayStation 4. It's the Roblox thing. Make your own games. No. Made by Medium Molecule, the Little Big Planet guys. Guys! Yeah. Do I have 50 now? It's only showing me at 49. Shouldn't Spyro have counted as 50? Oh. Hooray! We repaired a satellite. This lets us go to the next world. Alright, goodbye, Hub World. I always forget that I have to press the buttons. I might come back to the Hub World, actually. Just to do a little bit more exploration there, and also probably gacha stuff. Octopus Land! Because there are a bunch of these, like, blue things around, might as well at least see, like, which ones of them I can get now. Two. Help me. Somebody. Anybody. Thank you. We rescued... person. I don't know. Stranded... I have literally zero idea of who in the hell that could be. Lift this rock for me. Minions. Okay, you don't press a button for that, you just have to walk up into it. Good to know. Oh look, another thing. This person's wearing a helmet. And they... Oh, Gran Turismo. It's at least says it on the thing. I know Gran Turismo is a long-running PlayStation car franchise. So they're just lifting rocks for me. Yay! Let's free the monkey now. We have another monkey. I wonder how I get to access... Because if you remember the end of Astro's Playroom, I did a bunch of, like, those unnecessarily cryptic, crazy ass puzzle things. And that's for stuff in this game, so it's like... The wonder I have is... That's a boulder on top of people's faces. The wonder I have is, like, when do I actually get to access those? Don't worry, the monkeys will help you. Okay. E. Oh, these are the guys I'm getting. Because this is the Bloodborne Hunter. And yeah, we did get a monkey. So that's what this is. These guys are the guys, they're the rewards from Can you just, like, make a new game already and, like, be good? Please? That's all I really want. Like, robot to dragon. Like, please? It would be appreciated. Alright. So, yeah, those are, like, the... So that's what you get. Okay. Good to know. I like how I didn't even recognize them at first. Alright, let's see what else is around in the general overworld. Doesn't seem like there's immediately enough, and I don't think it's worth going to get the other thing that I can do now, because I have 50. But I don't have 100, so whatever. Alright, let's see what we can buy. Pop-up pal. Uka Uka. For Crash Bandicoot. Birds. He wants a banana. Soda can. A hammer for Rivet. Lammy's guitar. Cookies. For a monkey, I guess? No, for Spike. I think his name is Spike. That might be wrong. A CRT for Psycho Mantis, because he's the guy who reads your memory card, I think. Gray Fox's sword. Monkey. Snake's box. And monkey. And monkey. And this is for the evil guy from Ape Escape. I've already forgotten their names. And monkey! And this is for cat person, I guess. And monkey! Okay. And this is why I'm looking for every single last coin I possibly can. Because I know there's a lot of things to buy. Oh, there's a puzzle piece over there. Gotcha. What are you up to? Oh, you're just trying to get me to gamble. I can't go gambling, I'm out of money. What is this gonna be? Oh, already did that. That's why there's no icon. I don't need to do a thing that I've already done. So getting the puzzle pieces is what unlocks new things for us in the overworld. That's good to know. Alright, let's get out of here. I can probably do the 2 bonus worlds I unlocked now. The bonus stages. Because I don't think these are going to be crazy long. They've only got 5 guys and 2 puzzle pieces instead of the usual, like, 7 or 8 and 3, so... I think it makes sense to try and do these 2 and then end the episode. If they're going to be a little shorter. Okay, so I just control these guys with my trigger. Just inherently. I wonder if there's a way they could have, like, made that a little more intuitive than just showing a button prompt. It's not like it's hard, but it does make me, because, like, I got there and, like, I have no idea what to do here, and it had to just tell me, like... So it does just make me wonder, like, is there a way they could make something like that more intuitive? I don't know. I don't even necessarily think it's a problem, because they showed, like, what you're supposed to do, obviously. So, like, they clearly understood there was some sort of, like, possibility of, like, not understanding what's about to happen. Hi. Hi. Oh, you are Abe from Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, which is like... I'm not entirely sure what it is. It's like... I think from, like, the little bit I've seen of that game, it's like... It feels like an old, like, point-and-click platformer kind of game. Is the best way I can describe it. I guess. Very easy to die. It's very much about trial and error and understanding what you have to do, and, like, sort of like best case scenario, different kinds of endings, I think, maybe? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've even, like, looked anything up about that game. But I think, like, the vibe of it is, like, you're, like, an alien creature, and your race has been enslaved or something, and you have to, like, try to, you know, save all your friends. And so here we are, saving their friends. I don't know. It's not the kind of game that I think I would ever play, but... I think I missed... Oh, no, I did miss something. I'm not sure how I missed this, frankly. But I'm glad I caught it, and that's why I look around. Oh, there's a thing up there, too. Very glad I stopped to check and see. Hoorah! Okay, I didn't die, but I didn't realize what this was gonna be. Oh, hi! Okay, I think that's everything in that stage? Yeah. Alright, that was the Oddworld stage for some reason. That's kind of the odd thing about this game that I was kind of referring to earlier when I was doing the Ape Escape levels. Like, sometimes you get stages that really just have nothing to do with the characters that are in there. Like, we had Solid Snake and Metal Gear Solid in the Candyland. So it's like, sometimes it's just kind of weird. What if the stage was based around Oddworld? I don't know. It's not the end of the world, and I do think it helps Astrobot feel like it's less just relying on nostalgia and references. But I also think there could be value to the idea of, and at the very least at this point now, I think there could be a lot of value to the idea of an Astrobot game that's fully like just game references. Sort of almost Conker's Bad Fur Day sort of thing. I would say. Where Conker's Bad Fur Day was among other things, a game that just kept genre swapping and, like, doing other things and doing all sorts of movie references and whatnot. For better and for worse. For me, in my opinion, mostly for the worse. But it's not like I've ever played the game, but it's because of that I'm not super interested in playing the game. But, well, among other things. Who are you? Oh, you're Richter. Okay. Sometimes without the face, with just the hair, it can be, like, kind of hard to tell, and I'm not exactly a Castlevania expert, so, like, the outfit, like, it stands out in my mind, but, like, not immediately enough to be like, oh, that's who you are. I need, like, the external confirmation. But yeah, like, I don't know, if this is gonna give me Castlevania characters, imagine cooperating with Konami to make, like, a Castlevania-esque type of thing. I don't know. That's just my vibe, is like, if they're going to be super referential, I think it would be neat, at the very least one time, to try and just really go ham in that. When they can. But I also think it would be nice to go the opposite end of the spectrum and have an Astrobot game that has nothing to do with references. I feel like I missed stuff. I didn't realize this was going to be progression. And now I can't go back. So I might have to do this stage again. I got sniped. Ooh, mushrooms are grooving. One thing I'm not entirely sure about with this game is if you miss stuff and have to come back, do you have to then re-beat the stage in order to, like, keep everything that you got? That I don't know. It's Bloodborne, again, I think. How about you don't blow me up? No moles for you. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go digging immediately, because I wanted to come up here. I keep doing that every single time! One day I'll learn. I wonder if I can get up there, actually. It looks like there's stuff up there. I might need to somehow get onto the yellow one. I found a secret, though. Hello, buddy. He has mushrooms on his head. and I died. If I'm gonna die and be right here... You can make that, okay. I guess I was just overcomplicating it. I wonder if the box comes back, because I see the hole there. So maybe it'll come back and maybe I can finally redeem myself. Nope. It's just stuck there. Alright. Progression. Huh. This functions really weirdly when you do not have... motion controls on. That's Alucard. It's all just Symphony of the Night stuff. Yeah, I haven't found a puzzle piece anywhere yet. And I feel like I missed the first one. Oh, he jumps. See, I was like, I'm gonna get you. You're not gonna kill me. But then he jumps. I'm just nervous. I don't want to miss stuff. Well, that wasn't a puzzle piece either. That was just a guy. I'm so nervous about missing puzzle pieces. I definitely feel like I missed one by this point. I feel like I recognize this song. Was it in Astro's Playroom? I don't remember any of the music from this game in a general sense. Well, I found a grand total of 0 puzzle pieces, which definitely concerns me. kind of confused why there's a checkpoint, though. I guess maybe because you can jump into the water. Alright, well, I gotta do the stage again anyway, so... let's finish it up, and then I'll find the guys, find the puzzle pieces I missed, and then end the episode. It definitely helps speed things up if you have one of the triggers held down, and then press just one at once. That helps me time it up a lot better now. Alright. Where are they gonna be? Let's find out. Okay, so this is what I never did. So in order to do that, okay, so that's the first one. I also found, I think, earlier in the stage, not that it matters that much. Oh, doesn't matter anyway. I was gonna say that there's like a... you can see it, there's a thing in the tree over there. So that's all I was gonna say. But... understandably, the lit explosive does have a timer. I learned my lesson, finally! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I looked this one up because I spent, like, 30 minutes in this one. And, like, there's a thing that you can do at the start of any stage you finish that tells you where things are. That's, like... that's, like, costs 300. I was like, if I'm gonna look it up anyway, I know this is a feature of the game. But... I'd want to save the money for 2 spins, so it's just going to save me time to just look it up elsewhere. That just feels... I was in this room for so long! And it was just there the entire time. Let's see if it saves, at least. It does, okay. Cool. Well, next time on Let's Play Astrobot, then. We're gonna move to World 2, so see you guys then!